season doesn't come to an end anymore on Pine Creek. It's open year-round to fishing. The only thing that limits you would be ice, and you yourself were standing on ice before it went out and caught trout in the schoolhouse riffle. That's pretty neat. So the season is, although it will get a lot busier in the very near future, you caught trout all the way around. The ice went out, but a week ago. You got two beautiful browns yesterday down at the lower end of the stretch. So the season exists year-round. Don't wait for April to come up. If you enjoy fishing, just go on out and fish. We have the fish, we've got the water. Water's coming up a little bit again. We've had a couple warm days. It's been in the upper 30s here in the valley. There's some runoff. It's getting slightly off color now, but things are looking up. New season, and of course I'm going to promote memberships in the Brown Trout Club. So when you're up here, or if you want to send us a check, now we won't mail you a membership because of the cost involved, but we will keep your name, and when you arrive, we'll give you a pin that you paid for and or a license plate. So we're starting out the new season. We have a beautiful new license plate and pin. So come on up and do that. It hasn't gone up this year as far as cost, but come on in and help do it. And you can. It's a registered 501c3, so you can also write off your contribution, which is kind of nice. Another important thing that we kind of take for granted, especially as we get older and used to the freshwater streams and so on, there's going to be a lot of boating and kayaking shortly. We had a couple deaths last year. You know, it's a wonderful activity, but it can be dangerous at times, especially if you're not ready for some little emergency that you would think would never pop up. It can pop up, and it can be deadly when it does. So our local waterways patrolman has dropped off some really neat books about boating safety and a lot of good information in it. So we have them here. They're on the counter. When you come in, if you're a boater, come in and get one and read it. You might save yourself a life somewhere down by advising somebody not to do something that's really crazy. So when we have these deaths, it's always hard to believe what the people did. But, you know, you do the same habit. We all have habits, and we've gotten away with things for year after year and years and years and years, and all of a sudden one little thing changes, and it is deadly. So that's past, but stop in. It's a neat book, and we'll have them here in the store for you. The other thing, we're, of course, promoting the club. We're going to stock again, hopefully in March. There's piles of trout in Pine Creek right now. I was laughing about it, mainly because coming down, I thought, well, I have to say something about the new season. I got thinking, Isaac, you've been fishing all winter. You've even waded out on the ice at the schoolhouse riffle, and you caught some very nice rainbows out in that where the eddy was. Of course, the ice took that out, but it'll form. Nature takes them and gives them to us and takes them back again. So, and it moves the holes around as required, as Mother Nature decides to do. So things look good. We need your support, financial support, to keep the club going. We're excited about it. We put a load of trout in last year. The nicest load of trout I ever put in Pine Creek. It's they average 17 inches long. Incredible color, big heavy girths, and the people have been catching those fish even after the ice is out. They hung in here, and I mean, we had a pretty good ice flow, which you'll see in this newsletter when it went out, and we more than likely before springtime we'll probably have another ice out, I would imagine. We had a couple of them last year, and I guess we'll do it again this year. So we're looking forward to this 2018. Looks like a lot of fun. And we've got the fish. We're going to have the fish. All we need is the money. So, and go forward on this. Goods are coming in here starting next month, starting February. We have the new H3 rods coming in. We have the 9-foot 5 weights now, but we'll have a bigger variety in February, along with new waders and wading shoes. So we're looking forward to seeing you, and we're looking for your support for the Brown Trout Club. Thanks. See you shortly.